So how happy were you with that preseason opener?
Obviously, it was great to win, but there's still a lot of more work to do. So we're just gonna take it one day at a time, one practice at a time, and just try to get better each day.
Hey David, we talked to you about the one day out here with a bunch of drops. What is being able to bounce back from that do for you mentally? What does that mean to you to go out there when the lights are on and make big plays?
I mean, it's training camp. Things like that happen. Like I said, we're here to practice and to get better every day. So I don't really see that as like an off day. I see it as a day of learning. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess after that day, things have been going well. I'm just trying to work hard every day and be the best I can be.
How much more confident are you now in your second year than you were as a rookie?
Definitely more confident. Obviously being a rookie, things come at you very fast. You try to slow it down. But after a year of learning and playing NFL ball, things definitely slow down, and it's easier to notice things faster than it was last year. So I definitely think it helped.
Did it mean? I mean, I know it's just a preseason game. Did it mean a little more to do it in New Jersey?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Family and friends.
It's always great, doing things like that in front of your family and friends and people that you care about. But I'd probably be just as happy if it was anywhere else. So.
How many people did you have there?
So I'd say probably like 20, 30 people. Good crowd.
So even though you looked at that day as a day of learning out here and didn't take it too seriously, was it also sort of a little bit of a turning point in camp for you, where you just said, I'm not going to have another day like that?
I mean, yeah. No one really wants to have a bad day in practice or in a game, But those happen, and it's how you bounce back and how you act after that. And I just kept working, along with the whole team. Our focus is to get better, and I believe I'm getting better. So.
David, how different is this offense with Todd Haley running it?
It's pretty different. I mean, honestly, football is you run the ball, you throw the ball. So obviously we're doing the same things just in different ways. But I'm enjoying it for sure.
The running game struggled. Excuse me, the other night. Has that been a point of emphasis over the last couple of days here?
Well, obviously I mean we can't have that. We didn't really do well in that area of our game, and we're just trying to get better in all aspects as well as that one. So.
That second touchdown from Baker that you caught in traffic, how tough a catch was that?
I guess pretty tough. I mean, it's contested ball. I guess I just got lucky.
Hey David, both touchdowns came in the wing, 2-point stance. Noticed half of last year you became pretty comfortable blocking, making plays from that. You prefer the 2-point stance in the wing to being in line with your hand on the ground?
I don't think it matters, really. I don't think it matters what stance I'm in.
Yeah, what are your initial thoughts on both quarterbacks? You caught a touchdown from both of them, and especially in a game.
My thoughts on them?
Yeah.
They're both pretty good quarterbacks. Great quarterbacks. That's pretty much it, yeah.
Was it different in a game, though, as far as...
No, I mean, obviously you've seen, they're very accurate, very smart, intelligent football players, and I'm just excited to see how they progress, being a Brown.
David, can you talk about the Baker touchdown pass to you and just how he placed that ball perfectly, really, where only you can get it, yet not too far so that it doesn't go out the back of the end zone?
Yeah, I guess piggyback off what he said, they're very accurate, Tyrod and Baker, they're very competitive, and they push themselves very hard, so seeing Baker throw a ball like that where only I can get it, it's not really out of the ordinary, because I've seen it a bunch of times as well, Tyrod. So like I said, I'm really excited to see how they progress being a Brown.
Was there ever a point in your career where it kind of shifted from having an off day to this is a learning experience? And when was that in your career where you started looking at things more as a learning experience than an off day?
I mean, we had a bunch of learning experience last year, but we're not really focused on last year anymore. So I don't really know. I guess just getting older, maturing a little bit, you see things in like different point of views, and the day of practice where I had an off day, I guess you can say, I saw that as a great blocking day, but obviously you have to be more consistent. So I'm just gonna keep working.
just about your blocking. How has that improved from last year?
I think it's going pretty well. I'm gaining some weight now, so it's easier for me to hold on to those big boys on the end line of scrimmage. So yeah, it's definitely going better than last year for sure.
Have you picked up any tips from Terran Fells in that regard?
Yeah, picked up a couple little tricks and traps you can say. That's kind of classified.
Have you seen the video of the fan throwing the ball back?
I did. That was hilarious. I guess being from Jersey and having a bunch of support out there, I saw it as like a home game, but I was wearing the wrong jersey, so he threw it back at me, and I gave that ball to my younger brother afterwards. He was definitely a lot more happy about the ball.
Yeah, so that worked out. Yeah. It looked like you kind of picked that fan out. I mean, is there a specific
I just
reason
threw
he
it.
stand out to you or
I mean,
anything?
not really. I mean, he was screaming, so I was assuming like it was happy screaming, and it was anger. So.
You're in Jersey, remember?
Yeah, right.
Question
Yeah.
about your athleticism. Everybody knew you had it coming in. We could see it last year when you were a young rookie. Have you learned a lot about how to apply that athleticism at the NFL level? I mean, is it kind of different in your head this year about the way you're going to use all the skills you do have?
It's more instinct, I guess you can say. It's just like certain things. You can't really think about it too much. You got to just do it. And I guess listening to my coaches and everything, it put me in that position to do what I did on Thursday. So I'm just like I said, just gonna keep working and see how far it gets me.
On those routes you ran the other way, just to use two examples, could you kind of observe that you were more comfortable on those routes this year than you probably were last year? Did you have a lot of confidence when you were running those routes?
I felt the same, really. When the ball's in the air, I saw the ball and I caught it, and I kept running the first touchdown, and then the second one, the ball was in the air, I jumped, caught it. So I feel like it's just something that we just grew up with, playing football for this long.
So will there normally be 2 Chief slams in a game if there's 2 touchdowns?
I'm sorry, what was the question? I didn't understand that question really.
Normally, and this time you chose to throw the ball into the stands.
Oh, you're
Normally
saying
we
will
do
I
the slam twice.
yeah. Normally yes I would. Yes.